Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first official day of seeding in 2023. So the tractor's warming up. I can get my monitors ready to go. My scale on the iPad we filled up with wheat and fertilizer last night and fueled up this morning, so I'm ready to seed. I can turn my fans on, get those warmed up. The oil will be a little bit cold this morning still, so I'll let those run for a little bit. What we're seeding with today is the Bargo 3320 68-foot Paralink drill with a 950 tank, a 7 Series 950 tank. I got cameras in the tanks. Camera 1 doesn't seem to come on. Camera 3 is hard red spring wheat down there. And then we have nitrogen in that tank, and then our starter fertilizer in camera 2. As you can see, it's already so dry out. We're seeding even deeper than last year. We're at 5 shims on this QDA. So we're at least a good inch down on the wheat. So in the front tank, tank 1 and the flex tank, right here we have the nitrogen urea 4600 at 150 pounds per acre. Tank 2, we got the phosphate blend, the starter fertilizer right here, and then tank 4 in the back is the treated hard red spring wheat. Everything should be set. I'm in 7th gear, going about 4.7 miles per hour. The tractor is at 1850. I have my right rate for my products. That always comes on. But my shafts are turning, which means my metering auger shafts at the bottom of the tank are turning, pushing out product. And then the fan carries it to the distribution hoses down the shanks. The fans are on because they're at about 4,500 RPM. I got guidance. This is my scale, so the scale is going down. You can watch my cameras. The product's going down. You can already tell on the wheat that it's going down. So we are seeding. Technically, this is our second day of seeding. We did a trial run yesterday and everything was going well. So we just decided to finish that field yesterday afternoon. So this is officially day 2 of seeding for a total of 156 acres in the ground so far. So all of the nitrogen is going down in those mid-row banders, which is that front row of discs away from the seed. It's a lot safer there. And then through the 68 shanks is both the wheat and the starter fertilizer. Just wheat and canola we're going to seed this year, no peas or barley. Those are the other 2 crops that we usually seed. So the wheat going in here into this canola stubble, this was harrowed last fall. You can see the harrow tracks this way. So it made a really nice seed bed for this wheat to go into. And this is also the field that I sprayed 2 days ago and that I was picking rocks. So this field is ready to go. I'm actually seeding on a slight angle to the canola from last year. We don't mind it, it's all right. A lot of guys just go the same way every year, try to seed between the rows. That's good too. We actually prefer to seed straight across it, but a lot of the time it's just too rough. But now that I'm in the field a little bit more and I got my line set up, let's go out and check our seed and fertilizer placement. Okay, I can't find any. Maybe it's not turned on. Oh yeah, that guy's actually pretty deep. But I think that's good for being how dry it is already and going to be. That's probably 1.25 inches. Let's check another seed row here. Let's go more in the middle of the drill. Look at that. There's a
good. So I guess they're probably an inch in the middle of the drill. And there's a starter fertilizer prill right there too. And the mid-row bander, that's kind of the depth there, about 2 inches. Let's see what we can find here for nitrogen. Yeah, right there. The white little prills there. Nice and safe from the seed. Too much, too close to the seed will burn your wheat. So I think we're set pretty good.
Some guy was slacking on the rock picker. I think it's set pretty good. Done my lunch. It's 10 a.m. The number one rule is don't get stuck. I don't think that's going to be a problem. The last few days have been really warm out, 27 degrees. You don't usually get those temperatures in early May. That's kind of why we started seeding a few days earlier than normal. Usually we don't seed starting until that May 4th, May 5th mark. But it's warmed up quickly, and that soil temperature has also warmed up really quickly. With seeding on an angle, sectional control shuts those sections off when you're finishing the last triangle of the field. And then your shafts have to slow down, change speed accordingly. Not much wheat left in there. It says 18 minutes worth. Made it. Okay, let's go fill this tank up. This is the phosphate starter fertilizer, tank 2. Not much wheat left, tank 4. The little tank ran out. Just not much left of wheat. And then nitrogen, tank 1. And this tank runs into that one too. I got my beacon still going. Good job, me. Tank's full, now we can check runs before starting this new field. Make sure we have no plugged seed or fertilizer runs. And we're going to take one shim out. This field feels a little bit softer, so we're going to go a little bit shallower. It's hot out there. I was snowmobiling 3 weeks ago. Not used to this yet. Headlands and my line is set up. I'm gonna go check depth now that I'm in more in the middle of the field, which means I need to get my shoes on. A little bit better moisture on this field than the last one. It's all of an inch. I think that's a good depth. Hasn't really changed that much. They're an inch down. I think they're good. I think I'm dragging something on the shank because I'm digging a trench. You can see it behind the drill. So, is that it? This field isn't harrowed, so it's not doing as good of a job. I think that was it. Just like a buildup of canola residue. You can see that deeper trench in the field. I think that was it. Should be good now. I'm empty. The starter fertilizer's empty. My empty sensor just went off. There's nothing in there. Time to fill this rig up again.
Slot drop off, dry settle, tried to sift in the front, came right back to him on a deflection. He scored 7 goals in the first round win over LA. Bouchard and McDavid, dry settle one-timer, score! Yeah! And Edmonton has taken a 1-0